What is real? Who are you? Who am I? This is me. This is also me. In a time when digital screens dominate our attention, it becomes easy to lose track of what truly constitutes reality. We are constantly surrounded by curated images and filtered personas, versions of ourselves that exist in a world where everything is polished, perfected, and often far removed from the messiness of life itself. Yet, when we step away from this artificial landscape and look at the world with unfiltered eyes, what do we see? What does the real world have to offer, stripped of its online facades? Gradually, I began to harbor deep doubts about the world, as if reality itself had been woven into an enormous social media hoax. I couldn't help but wonder, do the people appearing on my screen truly exist, or are they merely carefully crafted illusions? Their lives, their emotions, everything they share, are they genuine expressions of the self, or just performances meticulously tailored for an audience? The polished photos, the carefully edited videos, the assertive opinions, the seemingly flawless lives. Do they exist beyond the digital realm, or are they nothing more than a carefully orchestrated dream? I started to notice that the moments evaluated by likes and comments seemed to be the most curated, as if everyone was competing to play the idealized version of themselves while the raw, unfiltered fragments of their existence remained carefully hidden. So, I decided to start looking at the real world. In its purest form, is not something that can be perfectly captured or neatly packaged. It is not something that can be edited, adjusted, or cropped to fit a specific narrative. Instead, it is found in the moments of simplicity that make up our day-to-day existence. The rustling of leaves as the wind dances through the trees, the warm glow of the sunset on an ordinary evening, the soft murmur of a loved one's voice after a long day. These fleeting, unscripted moments are the very essence of life, often overlooked, but infinitely precious. The true beauty of the real world lies in its imperfection. There is something deeply human in the unrefined, something that can't be replicated by filters. A flower that blooms with one petal slightly askew, a person's laugh that catches in their throat, or the messiness of a family dinner table where everyone is talking over each other. These are the things that make life raw and authentic. It's in these imperfections that we discover the depth of our experiences and the richness of our relationships. When I once again begin to ponder what reality truly means to me, my eyes gave me the answer. A cigarette by the window. The thoughts in my mind seemed to suddenly clear up. In this chaotic world, who am I? at one photo after another. I keep searching, as if trying to peel away the veil on my face. White veil drifts past me like a bird flying through the air. A breeze brushes through. I wave my hands, trying to catch it, like a fish desperately searching for the sea within the confines of the water jar. And then, finally, the sunlight pours in. I squint at the white light, and in that moment, I realize this is my truth, the taste of nature.